Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Play action, now it's Tua. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 46 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook. And
oh, it's blocked. This is going the other way. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Down, followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Palmer. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Tua signaling to change things up. On 1st down, back to Achane.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here's a toss left for Achane.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Tua now on 1st down. Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Achane.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Achane once more.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a
1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And his crew will take.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 16. On the toss, here's Achane.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Tua going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2nd down and 8. Now Tua. And it's caught. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll bring a tight end in motion. They'll run. Achane. Touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Charger drive about to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Laying out is Davis, and he's got the football. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds his target, Allen. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Palmer going in motion right. On 1st down, Justin Herbert uncorks one for Davis. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And that Tua, a final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Sanders now to kick this one away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On first down, it's Herbert. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run.
Football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's able to work his way down. Jalen Hawkins is there to bring him down. Now 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert.
An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Herbert off of play action. Across the formation, he's got a man.